works. It works. Yeah, it's different from your result because the database is not exactly the same. That's all. So, yep. How did you select the ID for the user?
Well, user.id.
Just this?
Yeah. Yes.
What if I just write ID? I'll say go to the beginning. What? Like what if I just do this?
Let's try.
Why?
Because ID is unique. We have it's a primary key for in both.
Okay, that's basically it. Like the more general explanation is just that you have the column ID in both tables, so it doesn't know which one to choose. It's the same thing with name in the task table, or in the user table, actually in the task table. Yes. Both have a column name, and yeah, it will get confused.
You can do it if you see the result that you got here. This is called the ID column, right? So let's say if you wanted to add task ID as well. Then you're going to have two ID columns and you don't know which one is which. So then you can give them an alias if you want to. Then we say as user ID as task ID. So then you rename them so they make sense. So you can rename a field to anything you want just using this keyword as, and then give them some name, whatever you want.
You can also rename the table columns, if I remember right. So we just have, where is it? So user, you could say from user join blah blah blah. You could just say user as. In this case, it's already so simple. It's silly to do it, but you could say as you.
Yeah.
That's more useful when you have like a table name that is very large, like I don't know, cars in Denmark. Doesn't make any sense. But if you have a table with a name like that is a bit large, and then you're going to use the table names several times afterwards, like on the where part, you could say as cd, whatever.
I think I'm just going to cover this fast, the last stuff. So you see the naming convention we've used in this table. Task is there, yeah. So I guess in JavaScript you've had different ways of naming the functions and variables and all this stuff. So usually in databases you have some sort of standard that you follow. You can see here we give each word, everything is tabbed in lowercase, and then when you want to separate something you put an underscore in. You could also just call it like so like this, or yeah, you can, as long as you use the same standard everywhere, because it's confusing if it's a mix and match of both things. And usually it's going to be defined by the project you're working on. But if you're starting your own project, just use whatever makes sense for what you like. I like using the underscore because it makes it easy to type out and easy to read the queries. So as long as you use the same standard for all your tables and all your columns, it's perfect. Yeah. I think we have time to cover a little bit about the ACID stuff and then another join query.
Are you sure? Let's do the join query first.
Yeah, we can do it. If we have time, we're going to cover this really fast at the end. But first, we'll give you another join query. Do you have anything? So, what if you wanted to both add the task table to this one?
Okay, so one query is I'm just thinking if it's too hard or too easy. So you have these results, right? Well, not quite this, but almost this. And now I just want to know also what's the status name for those tasks. Yeah, I want to know if it's completed or not completed. So I want to go to the table status and get the name of the status for these tasks.
Oh, 2 joins.
It's 2 joins. That might be too hard actually. So it's basically another join after the first 2 joins. The first 1 join, sorry. That might be too hard.
We'll see if should be doable. You just combine. Now you have joined 2 tables, and you can join a 3rd table onto the 2 you've already joined.
Yeah.
Was it the same arguments? I guess.
Sorry.
Actually, it would be easier to just leave it as is and do another integer join and then whatever.
Okay.
Or you can put another layer of parentheses if you want, but like don't with the first one, don't touch it. Just add another one.
So what do you need from the status?
So you need a 3rd column here, right to the right of this one,
Yeah.
that says the task status, and the
Then-
status as in like in progress or done or not started or whatever.
And can we show the diagram again?
Yeah. Where'd it go? Here. So right now you've joined user and task. So we want to add status into the join mix. Where we go.
And the ID of status is the same of the ID of tasks,
So this status ID,
or related to?
this column called status ID,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
that points to the ID in the status table.
Yeah. So that's what you should use to do the join. Before you use the user ID and user.id, now use the task.status ID and status.id.
So you just add the
Oh, I'll stop recording again. There's no reason to listen to homework.